Have you ever thought about selling your farts, your toot-toots? Would you buy a fart in a jar? Have you heard of Stephanie Matto? She's done just that. So, we're going to talk about Stephanie Matto, her product, and whether or not it's right for you.
So I like to get things rolling with some beans, a protein muffin, sometimes even a yogurt. Less sugar is better, some hard-boiled eggs, and today I decided I was going to make myself a protein shake with some yogurt added to it, and I was feeling it for sure. While I wait for those farts to develop, I like to read. I'm very smart, love to read.
That sounded a little defensive. We already know she's smart. Just saying.
And then after I'm ready to go, I go ahead and, do my work, do my job. I don't need to show you that, guys, but I like to add in little flower petals. I feel like they attach the scent and make it last longer. And when I'm finally finished with my jar, I like to leave a personalized note. I want to thank you so much to the 97 people who've already purchased their jar of farts. And as you know, they're on sale right now, 50% off with $1,000. So go to my Unfiltered and check it.
There you have it. I mean, I just have nothing but mad respect for someone who's able to take their farts, put it in a jar, and sell it to you for around $800, $900, $1,000 a pop. That is impressive. No shame and no shade. She is a master of capitalism at this point. What I'm really waiting for at this point is for her to have a masterclass on capitalism, because if you're able to generate an idea where you're able to sell your farts at little to no cost to you, put it in a jar, like I said, and then sell it to someone, you deserve to get my cash in exchange for some serious education. I mean, she's doing all the right things. She converted herself into a personal brand, which we all should be doing. She monetized that brand, and she's giving the people what they want. Okay. I mean, for goodness sake, she made more than $200K in less than 2 months. Depending on where you live, that could be good enough to either pay off or buy a house outright. And we all know that housing is either 33% or more of your monthly budget. And with that free and clear, you can really have some substantial savings. Alright. So with all that introductions aside, I wanted to see what all the air tulips is all about. I decided I'd go on Amazon, search for the product, add it to my cart, and then, check out. But just to be clear, the reason why I'm buying a fart in a jar is for you. I wanted to make sure that if you are so inclined as to purchase one, you know what you're getting ahead of time. So I'm taking one for the team, so you know what you're getting yourself into. You're welcome. So now I just have to wait. It's here. Awesome. So I'm just going to cut open the box so that, we can get to the contents inside. So it looks like each one comes with a handwritten note. Check it out. It says, please enjoy this boom boom. You'll find quality in every whiff. That's deep. No, nothing here. Let's keep going. There's nothing else in the packaging other than just a jar. It's a nice jar. It has a great setup. It has pretty good packaging. It looks very classy. I'm kind of afraid to open it because I don't want it to just kind of dissipate all at once and then I won't get to enjoy it, because after all, I did drop about $900 on this. I don't want it to just be like an instantaneous thing, So maybe I'll just kind of crack it slowly and then just sniff it a little bit. Okay. I don't know. All right. Here we go. It's pungent. It's strong. It's strong. I think I just lost all my nose hairs, Well, there's definitely fart in here, I would say. She's not lying. She literally farted in a jar and sold it to me for $900. It's good stuff. I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff, it's what it is, this will stay with me for a lifetime. I think this could become a collectible. You know, I could maybe like even resell it to someone else. So if you're interested, I can sell you this for a low price of $950. It's just a $50 markup. So hit me up. All right. It's what it is. Overall, it's a very classy, nicely packaged fart in a jar. I definitely would recommend this to, you know, whoever is interested in this kind of thing. It's not for everybody, but if you're into it, you'll definitely get your jar. Now there's a matter of duration. How long does the scent last, you know? So I did some research.
Smell is most prominent for the first 2 days, but as I like to say, one whiff makes memories that last a lifetime.
I mean, that's a decent lifespan, right? You would say? I would say. It's not gonna last forever. And that's part of what makes this such a high quality commodity, right? Because you don't want it to just kind of last forever and ever, because then it's not as special. So you want it to just last long enough to enjoy, but you know, short enough that it's something that is worth every nugget of your $900. So I'll save this for later. One thing after using this is you want to make sure you have a nice tight seal back on it so that all the gas doesn't seep out, you know? So you want to save the fragrance for later use. Yeah. Overall, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. It has great presentation. It looks great, and delivers on what it promises. I do have a question and recommendation for Stephanie if you're watching. Hey, how you doing? That question is, how did you come up with this freaking idea? Like, were you just kind of like sitting there, you're like, hey, I'm gonna fart in a jar. Like, how did you think of this? It's simply brilliant, really, because there's little to no cost to you. Maybe the cost is just buying the food that makes you extra gassy, so then you then fart in the gas. But like, ultimately, like, it costs very nominally to create this fantastic goodness, right? So tell us the story. How was the idea originated? How did you come up with it and have the confidence to be like, hey, I'm gonna literally list this and sell it to people? That's impressive. Great execution, great idea. And my recommendation is have seasonal product line, you know, have different ones for fall, maybe different either packaging, or maybe you eat different types of foods that may potentially, you know, create different type of fragrances. So yeah, consider that. But otherwise, no shame here. You do you. Great idea. And for my audience at large, Stephanie just proved that you can sell farts in a jar. So ladies, and also gentlemen, if you're inclined, you could replicate this. Just an idea. So tell me, would you become a Stephanie Matto competitor? Would you buy her farts in a jar? Whatever our thoughts and opinions is on this, we cannot deny that she just made a serious killing with this big brain move. My name is SolidusCode. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up while I go enjoy the rest of my fart jar.